You guys wanted to know how I maintain my house, so I thought I would show you. And I know that most of you probably start with making your bed, but you know what? That's just not me, and it will probably never be that way. The last thing I'm thinking about when my feet hit the floor in the morning is making my bed. The first thing I'm thinking about is coffee. After I'm all caffeined up and everybody's done with breakfast, the obvious next course of action is to clean up after breakfast, load the dishwasher. So basically, I just try to make sure that the dishes are done throughout the day, as well as the kitchen being tidied up. This, however, is a much easier task if I don't have to work. I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm human, just like the rest of you. And sometimes I skip out to work and come home, and yeah, the kitchen blows up on me from time to time. This, fortunately, is not one of those days. Accompanying trying to keep the dishes up all day, I also like to sanitize my sink, wipe down my coffee bar, wipe down the counters, as well as wipe out my bathroom sink after I've brushed my teeth with my homemade cleaning wipes. And don't worry, I do make my bed. I just don't do it as soon as my feet hit the floor, like I mentioned. Something else that's non negotiable for me is vacuuming every day. And this little guy here, you can see that he is so used to seeing this vacuum. He doesn't even budge. He just doesn't even care anymore. He knows that he's the culprit for the majority of the stuff that I'm vacuuming up off the floor. Here you can see why it's so important for me to vacuum every day. That cat litter and the hair's actually mine. So, another reason I do it every day, and I think I've told you guys this before, is because it actually keeps the dust down in your house. Everything else that I do in the house, I basically do as I see needed. But by vacuuming every day, it keeps the dust down in my house. By wiping out my bathroom sink every day, makes that task easy peasy lemon squeezy when it needs to be done. Sanitizing the kitchen sink, keeping that wiped out, all of that stuff really makes a difference at the end of the week. Now, I know you guys are looking at this, and I don't have a very big area. We actually have a basement that's about the same size as the upstairs, but I don't maintain that. My adult children inhabit that area, so we just won't even go down there. So, because my area isn't that big, it actually doesn't take that much to maintain it. So, if you have a bigger area than I do, or you have small children running around and you just can't do this every day, don't beat yourself up. It'll come. Made by nature out.